What is good, YouTube? It's your boy DonnyB, and today the B still stands for builder. That's right, guys, because I still got that sauce. I still got the sauce for y'all. I know 2K drops at midnight, and I'm trying to make sure y'all are set. So I gave y'all my LeBron build yesterday, and today I'm going to give you guys my James Harden build. I know you guys are probably like, Donis, I don't see James Harden. You do not see James Harden, so congratulations. You stated the obvious. Nah, I'm playing. But the reason I'm not on my James Harden build is because Rebirth works differently this year. Once you unlock Rebirth, you can immediately upgrade that Rebirth build to the same overall that your initial mod player was. So if you get to 99 on your first mod player and then you create a Rebirth build, you can immediately upgrade it to 99. You just have to work on the badges. This saves you a lot of time when you have multiple builds. So you guys can see this is going to be, I'm letting you guys know right now that this is going to be my Rebirth build. So before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub if you're new to the channel, man. We are on that grind of 10,000 subs. Now let's get into it. All right, guys. So first things first is we're going to do shooting guard 6'5", because obviously Harden is 6'5". Y'all know I like to keep my builds realistic as possible. And first thing we're going to do is put this shot close up to 65. We're going to do shot close to 65. We're going to do drive and lay to 80. Now, a lot of guard builds you'll see from other people, they might max out drive and dunk and keep drive and lay, you know, lower, like 70. I don't like to do that because you can still make layups on this game if you time it correctly. So I personally like to have layup on my, especially on a James Harden build. You know, he's just as dangerous going to the basket as he is on the perimeter, shooting step backs, shooting threes and everything like that. So I'm gonna go with an 80 layup. We're gonna do an 80 dunk too. We're gonna do an 80 layup and 80 dunk. Not worried about James Harden getting posterizers. I have other builds for that specific reason. This one is not. This is not James. A James Harden build should not have crazy posterizers. Like, I know James Harden has body bags in his career, but this is not what we're making this build to do. So we're gonna go 80 dunk and 80 lay just so we can dunk if we do get open. We're gonna go to a 28 standing dunk. We're gonna go 41 on the post control. We're gonna go 80 mid-range, 93 ball, and I'll tell you why we're gonna do 90 instead of 91 in a second. And then we're going to put the free throw at 80. For pass sack, we're gonna do a 78 pass sack, and you guys normally know I like to go 70, but we're gonna go 78 for this one with a 91 ball handle. We're gonna do 91 ball handle and an 86 speed with ball. For the interior D, we're gonna do 39 interior D. And I struggle with this part, obviously, because James Harden is not the greatest defender in the world. If you want to argue, you could argue he's average. He's an average defender. We're going to do 80 perimeter D and 79 steal. 79 steal allows you to get silver glove and silver interceptor, and perimeter D. This 80 perimeter D will at least allow you to move a lot better on the perimeter. Then we're going to do a 33 block. We're going to put the speed at 81, agility at 83, and put the vert to a 78. I want a physical finisher and strong handle on this build because that is something that James Harden, I believe, has in real life. He's very strong on the perimeter. You're not taking the ball from him. You can't bump him off of his axis and just move him around while he's dribbling. You can bump this, you can keep this at 60 for that, but if you want to, like I always say, you guys can tailor this however you need it to. But if you want to, you can take this 10 off of the strength and keep it at 50, and then you can maneuver that 10 somewhere else. So like you guys, if you guys watched my last build video for my LeBron build, you guys know that the cap breakers and the max +1 is super important. So the reason I went 90 on my 3 is because if we put the 3 up 2, we will get the gold deadeye and gold shifty shooter, so we don't have to waste those attributes now. And if you take 3 of the first 5 cap breakers and put it on limitless, you'll have a 93 3 ball, which will give you gold limitless range, and then you could stack the max +1 badge perk on top of that to get Hall of Fame. You can take 3 of the first 5 cap breakers and put it on your 3 ball, and that way you'll get a 93 3 ball, and then you'll have gold deadeye, gold limitless range, and gold shifty shooter on this build. Then take the remaining 2 and just put it on ball handle, then you'll have gold ankle assassin and gold unpluckable. So this build will have multiple 3 out of the 4 gold playmaking badges, and then 4 out of the 5 gold for the shooting badges. And once you create this build, you'll see shades of J.R. Smith, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, and you'll see that the title says a shot creating 3-level threat. Now, because I have the build created and ready, but I haven't actually created it and put any VC or anything on it because I haven't been able to use it. I went around in the edit build feature and I just went around and I played with the dribbles. Tyrese Halliburton's step back is so disgusting, and I've seen a lot of guards use it. Also, James Harden's go-to shot from the pro play is amazing. I can't wait to use that on somebody. I think you can really, if you know how to dribble, and I'm still, mind you, I'm still learning how to dribble. So I might look a little rusty. It's because I still don't know all the dribbling yet. I haven't mastered the dribbling yet. I haven't figured out how to speed boost and everything like that. But I've got some really good animations and I've got some really good movement that I have figured out just because, you know, I've always been able to dribble in the game. But Tyrese Halliburton step back. This build gets a lot of dribble animations. It gets some of the best dribble animations. So keep that in mind. You see I'm comboing up. This is gonna go crazy online. Remember, like I said last video, guys, takeover ability is the most important thing, and your takeover this year is how you get to your takeover ability. I'm probably gonna do offensive artist. That was one that I really thought about. You know, I get the boost to the 3-point shooting, the pass act, and the mid. But if I'm on, that's probably if I was running fives with this build. If I'm just running in the park, I'm probably gonna run ankle taker, mini maestro. Offensive artist is probably going to be the one for silky shooter. It boosts 3-point and mid-range. I don't really need the boost to ball handling because I'm going to have a crazy ball handle already. With gold ankle assassin, I'm probably going to be snapping ankles left and right. So I'm really excited to use this build. I haven't built this yet because this is going to be my rebirth build. Keep in mind, guys, this year you can unlock rebirth on your first build. Once you create your rebirth build, you'll be able to upgrade them to whatever overall your first build was. So I'm gonna take the time and get my first build to 99 before I make this one. And that is it for today's video, guys. Listen, I told y'all I got y'all covered, man. I'm dropping videos every day for the rest of this week. I'm gonna try to drop a video every day of September. Don't hold me to it. I'm gonna try. But we're gonna get back on schedule with 3 videos a week. I got a lot of 2K25 content, and I'm trying to get some collabs going. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub if you're new to the channel, man. We're on that grind to 2,000 subs, and I'll see you guys next video.